everyone. Woo! Y'all, let me tag a couple of people. Tagging a couple of people quick here. Y'all, let me tell you. Woo! I'm almost done. I was trying to tag everybody that I am trying to tag everybody. Oh my God, y'all. Tina. Woo! If I didn't tag you, I'm so sorry, y'all. Whew, you all. Breaking the Silence Abuse Conference was so amazing. It was intimate. It was a safe space. It was more, to me, like a supportiveness meeting versus a conference. Everyone there, the speakers, my pre-record, even the speakers that pre-recorded are super duper amazing. I'm talking about words cannot express how I feel. Even the attendees had strength. Of course they have strength, but you know what I'm saying, a strength to speak about their experiences. God is moving in this season. We must exercise our voices. We can no longer be silent. Being silent is no longer an option. You have to speak out, y'all. You have to amplify your voice. You have to allow yourself to heal. And that's by exercising your voice. I'm not going to keep y'all long because I know today most people are, doing their Halloween gatherings. I'm just getting my kids some candy and I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. But I just want to come and tell y'all that this was an amazing event. This event is not going to be just an event for this month, for Domestic Awareness Month. This is for ongoing, monthly. So, before I leave, I wanted to kind of go over what domestic abuse is and what is domestic violence. So hang in there with me. Domestic abuse is also called domestic violence or intimate partner violence, and it can be defined as a pattern of behavior in any relationship that's used and is used to gain or maintain power and control over an intimate partner. Abuse is physical, sexual, emotional, economic, psychological actions or threats of actions that influence another person. This also includes narcissistic abuse, emotional, again, I stress that, emotional and mental abuse. And this includes behaviors that frighten, intimidate, terrorize, manipulate, hurt, humiliate, blame, injure, or wound someone. And domestic abuse can happen to anyone. It does not have it don't exclude anyone. It's to anyone that's race, any race. Hey Anthony, any race, any age, any sexual orientation, any type of religion or gender. And it can occur within a range of relationships, including couples who are married, living together, or dating. And it also affects education levels. Just because you got a master's degree or doctorate degree does not exclude you from experiencing domestic abuse or violence. Are you being abused? I'm going to read off a couple of questions that'll help you recognize the signs of domestic abuse. Hey, Doris. Hey, sis. Does your partner embarrass or make fun of you in front of your friends or family? Do they put down your accomplishments? Make you feel like you are unable to make decisions? Do they use intimidation or threats to gain compliance? Do they tell you that you're nothing without them? Do they treat you roughly, like grab you, push you, shove you, pinch you, hit you? Do they call you several times a night or just show up to make sure where you are where you are or where you would be? Do they use like drugs or alcohol or PTSD or things that happened in their past for saying things hurtful to you? They use that as an excuse to say hurtful things or abuse you. Do they blame you for how they feel? Do they blame you for their actions? Do they pressure you sexually for things you aren't ready for? Do they make you feel like you have no way out of this relationship? Do they prevent you, isolate you, prevent you from hanging out with friends, family, co-workers? Do they prevent you from doing this? They isolate you. Do they try to keep you from leaving after a fight or leave you somewhere after a fight to teach you a lesson? Remember Gabby Petito's story where he was taking the key from her? Does your partner do this? And do you sometimes feel scared of how your partner gonna behave? Because sometimes when they are abusive, you know, you can be out in public and you try to keep a level head. You walk on eggshells because you know when they're in public, what are they going to do? They're going to make a scene. Or, for instance, when you are in the house and they tell you, oh, I want you, because I notice with narcissists, they love cleaning. Now, I'm not going to say that they love cleaning as far as they love to clean. Now, some may do, but they really hone in on you and say, you know, you need to have this house clean when I get here. Or they don't even, or they indirectly do it. Like, you know, this needs to be done. This, you know, I like my house clean. You know, they always fussing. If it's something on the floor, the dish is not done. You know, they are grooming you to, you know that, oh God, when I don't have this done, he gonna have something to say. So it just say you're tired, you don't feel well. This is for a woman or man. You don't feel well, and then you're laying down and you forgot to wash 2 or 3 dishes in the sink, and then boom, you hear them pull up. You get to running. Whoo, Lord have mercy, I forgot to do this. I got to do this because he gonna be fussing. That's abuse. If any of the, and it's a line, it's a long list, y'all. I'm putting together a workbook, so that y'all can have these things visual, have this as a visual tool. If any of things happening in your relationship, please talk to someone. Without help, the abuse will continue. Making the first call to seek help is a courageous step. You are not weak. It's actually a strength. You are strong. Because I need you to remember this. No one deserves to be abused. And the abuse is not your fault. And I'm here to tell you right now, you are not alone. You are not alone. And don't worry about the threats. Now, yes, you do worry about the threats, but I need you to document. I need you to document it. I need you to, I don't care how little or big it may sound like, or you feel like you over documenting. You would rather over document than not to have enough information. My advice is call the authorities. Call 911. Go to the doctor and get documentation. Take pictures. Record. I tell people you must keep a documentation, a record of this abuse. So when something happens, you have all this lined up so you can say, look, I went to the doctor, look at these bruises. Even if you didn't go to the doctor, you took pictures on your phone, you know, make sure you reach out for help. Say something. Your life is precious, and they have no right to take it away from you. Okay, so properly document. And I just ask to please, because when I work with domestic violence victims, the first thing they tell me is, well, I haven't called the police yet. No, you need to call the police. You need to document this, because no one knows unless you say something. Work on getting an emergency order. Work on getting an emergency protective order to keep them away. And the best thing, yes, right, yes, Doris, sis. And I'm telling you, and I tell people to always, again, keep a journal. Always keep something. What else I was going to say before I leave? I know some people say, you know, what if they speak other languages? You know, reach out, because there's a lot of agencies have language lines if you speak another language. I think that's it for now. But I just really, really, really needed to get that out today, because it's so many people losing their lives because of this, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all. All right, y'all. So again, I will be doing this monthly or bi-monthly, but this is going to be an ongoing journey for me, making sure domestic violence survivors and victims get the support they need. I am doing a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm working with other advocates, my friends, my family. Hey, Queen, to get information in so that we can help other people. And just know that you deserve the best. You were created to have dominion, and you were created to make a difference, not for someone to be in your space abusing you. You know, there were times where I felt so alone, because I felt like I didn't have anyone. I felt like every relationship I was in, I was abandoned. I felt like in this is not just relationships, it's with a man. This was even friendships. You know, I felt like I was alone. And I don't want anyone else to feel this way. So if you all need anything, you know how to reach me. I am here. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.